Hi student, myself Shyam Sundar as a chemistry lecturer. Today we will go for paper discussion of KCET 2020. It is a subject chemistry. The subject code is C. It is a subject code is C, and the version code is C4. Okay. Overall, the chemistry paper, it is not so easy or not so difficult. We can apply it up to, we can attend up to 30 is no problem. Almost they will coverage in board questions also, and as well as is entrance. Okay. First we will go for one by one. The first question: aqueous solution of salt A form a dense white precipitate with barium chloride solution. The precipitate dissolved in dilute hydrochloric acid to produce a gas B, which decolorize acidified KMnO4 solution. Listen here, aqueous solution of salt A forms dense white precipitate. Dense white precipitate with barium chloride means, you should remember the barium chloride is react with sulfite and sulfate. Okay, whether it may be the sulfite is react with barium chloride to form white precipitate, and sulfite is react with barium chloride to form barium sulfite is a dense white precipitate. When the barium sulfate is dense white precipitate and it is hydrogen sulfide is released. Hydrogen sulfide, the gas is released when the hydrogen sulfide is react with potassium permanganate. Hydrogen sulfide is react with potassium permanganate, it is a decolorized. Option is there, one is A and B respectively, barium sulfate and hydrogen sulfide, barium sulfate and sulfur dioxide, barium sulfide and sulfur dioxide, barium sulfate and hydrogen sulfide. Listen carefully, here the sulfite is react with barium chloride, you will get a barium sulfite precipitate and release hydrogen sulfide. The hydrogen sulfide is react with KMnO4, sulfide is converted to sulfur, that is the decolorization. That's why the first option, the first one is option barium sulfite and hydrogen sulfide. This is the first one. Okay. Second one, bond angle of phosphonium ion. Bond angle in phosphonium ion is more than that of phosphine. Listen here, we are discussing ammonia, and this is ammonia. Okay, ammonia which contain lone pair of electrons, and as well as phosphine is also, the phosphine is also lone pair of electrons. But here when it is hydrogenium hydrogen is attached to phosphor to form phosphonium, ammonium, automatically the bond angle, this is a which type of electrons? This is a lone pair of electrons, this is a bond electrons. Bonding electrons and lone pair of electrons is repulsion with each other. The bonding electrons and lone pair electrons is repulsion with each other, the bond angle is automatically increases. The option is there, the first option, the phosphine as a planar trigonal structure. Second one, hybridization of phosphine change when the phosphine is converted to phosphonium. Third one, lone pair and bond pair repulsion exist the phosphine. Fourth one, phosphonium as square planar structure. Okay, the answer is the lone pair and the bond pair repulsion exist in phosphine. Okay, this is the second one. Third one, okay, third one, incorrect matched pair is, incorrect matched pair is, that is option is incorrect, xenon hexafluoride. Next one, xenon oxytetrafluoride. Next one, xenon trioxide. Next one, xenon tetrafluoride. This is the 6 is the octahedral, but the xenon it is octahedral, and which contain is one lone pair of electrons is there. Okay, it is octahedral, okay, distorted octahedral in presence of lone pair of electrons. Xenon oxy tetrafluoride. Xenon oxy tetrafluoride is there, means here the xenon oxy, this is a square planar. Okay, when one oxygen is there, means here oxygen is there, that is a square pyramidal. This is a square pyramidal shape. Third one, xenon oxychloride. This is a pyramidal shape, xenon trioxide. Okay, xenon trioxide is a pyramidal, but here the xenon tetrafluoride, this is lone pair of electrons is there. This is a square planar, but they are given tetrahedral. The incorrect statement is xenon tetrafluoride is tetrahedral instead of square planar. Okay, next one, phosphorus pentachloride. Listen, phosphorus pentachloride option as all the 5 equivalent bonds, phosphorus pentachloride. Next one, B, exist as an ionic solid in which cation has octahedral structure and anion as tetrahedral structure. And option C, on hydrolysis gives an oxo acids of phosphorus which is tribasic. Next, on hydrolysis gives an oxo acids of phosphorus which is a good reducing agent. Listen here, the phosphorus is a phosphorus pentachloride. First one is as a 5 equivalent bond. Okay, that is wrong. Exist is anionic solid is a cation and octahedral structure, and anion is tetrahedral. Is here the exchange, it is having a octahedral is a, it is a cation instead of anion. This is also wrong. Option C, on hydrolysis gives oxo acids. What is the formula of phosphorus pentachloride? When the phosphorus pentachloride is react with hydrolysis, when it is undergoes hydrolysis to form it is having a 5 molecules of hydrochloric acid. Okay, 5 molecules of hydrochloric acid, and you will get a oxo acids H3PO4. Okay, they are given on hydrolysis gives an oxo acids of phosphorus which is dry basic. Listen here, phosphorus is dry basic, means when the phosphorus pentachloride is react with water, you will get a phosphoric acid. Okay, it is a tribasic, means what is tribasic? This is a phosphorus, it is having a oxygen OH and OH. This is phosphoric acid. When the phosphorus which contain 1 basic, 2 basic and 3 basic. How many basic is there? 3 basic properties is there. Okay, that is it is having on hydrolysis give an oxo acids of phosphorus with a tribasic. This is one of the answer. Okay, next one, on hydrolysis give oxo acids phosphorus which is a good reducing agent. Phosphorus is not reducing agent, phosphorus is oxidizing agent. It undergoes reduction. Okay, that is one of the important. Okay, next one, fifth one, identify the set of paramagnetic ion among the following. Okay, listen here, the first one, the titanium 3 plus, copper 2 plus, Mn 3 plus. Option B, scandium 3 plus, titanium 3 plus and vanadium 3 plus. Next, option C, vanadium 2 plus, cobalt 2 plus, titanium 4 plus. Okay, last one, nickel 2 plus, next copper 2 plus and zinc 2 plus. Listen here, you should know the electronic configuration 3d2 4s2. You have to loss of 3 electrons, 3d1, it is 1 unpaired electrons, copper 2 plus, 3d10 4s1, 3d10 4s1, loss of 2 electrons, 3d10 4s1, you loss of 2 electron means 3d9, this is also color, this is also color. Mn 3 plus, 3d5 4s2, loss of 3 electrons, Mn 4 plus, this is also color. Color compounds is there. Coming to here, the scandium 3 plus, 3d1 4s2, 3d1 4s2, loss of 3 electrons means 3d0 4s0, this is a colorless. Titanium 3 plus is a color, titanium 3 plus. Vanadium 3 plus also 3d3 4s2, loss of 3 electrons, it is also color. The titanium is color, vanadium is color, the scandium is not color, this is a colorless. Okay. Next, vanadium 2 plus is color, cobalt 2 plus is color, titanium plus 4, titanium is 3d2 4s2, loss of 4 electrons, this is a colorless, this is also one compound is colorless. Next, nickel 2 plus is a color, copper 2 plus is a color, zinc 2 plus, 3d10 4s2, loss of 2 electrons, 3d10 completely filled electrons, does not having unpaired electrons, this is also colorless. Means here the 2 color and 1 colorless, here also 2 color and titanium colorless, here titanium vanadium color, scandium colorless, but here titanium, copper and manganese is color and unpaired electrons, that's why these are paramagnetic. Okay. Option A, titanium, copper 2 plus, manganese 3 plus is a colored compound. Next one, how many moles of acidified potassium dichromate is required to liberate 6 moles of iodine from aqueous solution of iodide? This is very important. You should know it is having a chromate ion, potassium dichromate ion is converted to chromium 3 plus. Okay. Here the reduction reaction is take place, it is a gain of 6 electrons. Okay. This is one of the important. Next we are go iodide to iodine. When here 6 gain of electrons means it is iodide also, 1 iodide is loss of 1 electrons, 6 iodide is loss of 6 electrons, means 6 iodide is loss of 6 electrons is converted to how many moles of iodine? 3 moles of iodine. They are mentioned 6 moles of iodine. 6 moles of iodine means we have to take how many moles of dichromate? Means 3 moles of iodine means 1 moles of dichromate is required, but here 6 moles of iodine means here 12 iodide is required. Okay, 12 iodide means here 1 dichromate is required, here 6 iodide means here the 2 dichromate is react with reduction with 6 iodide, means the potassium dichromate is required according to iodine is 2 moles. Okay, that is one of the important factor. Okay, next one, cuprous chloride and copper chloride or cupric chloride in aqueous solution. Okay, Cu2 plus and Cu plus 1. All of student is confused. The electronic configuration of copper is 3d10 4s1. Okay, when the loss of 1 electrons is formed 3d10, when the loss of 2 electrons 3d9 4s0. But which one is more stable? Where copper 2 plus is more stable, but so many students they are confused. It is a 3d10 is more stable, but when it is a copper 2 plus to form it is having a hydrated, that time the stability is increased. Copper sulfate, you take it is having copper sulfate which containing 5 molecules of water. That time the water which contain oxygen, it is having the lone pair of electrons, is stability is increases. Okay, that is one of the important. Copper 2 plus is more stable than copper plus. Going the options, both are unstable. Second one, Cu2Cl2 is more stable than CuCl2. Okay, next one, CuCl2 means copper plus is more stable than copper plus 2 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Next one, copper plus 2 is more stable than copper plus. Option third is correct answer. Option 4, stability of cuprous chloride is equal to stability of cupric chloride. This is copper 2 plus is more stable. Okay. Next one, 8th one, the coordination number of iron and cobalt in the complex ion. In the complex ion, they are given the two complex compound. Okay. In the complex ion, it is trioxalato ferrate ion. It is having a iron oxalate, trioxalato ferrate ion. Okay. Next one, they are given thiocyanato thiocyanato cobaltate ion. This is both, it is having a anionic complex. If the anionic complex means you have to pronounce it is having a ferrate and cobaltate. They are asked how many coordination number is there. Coordination number. This is a bidentate ligand. This is the central metal atom is Fe. Okay. If how many oxalate is there? 3 oxalate is there. I will take it is having a oxalate, 1 oxalate and another one oxalate, 2 oxalate and another one is oxalate, 3 oxalate. This is a bidentate ligand, but the coordination number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many coordination number? 6 coordination number. Coming to here, the cobalt is a central metal atom. It is having a monodentate ligand is there. It is having a SCN. Here also SCN and SCN and SCN. It is a monodentate ligand. How many coordination number is there? The 4 coordination number. Here the first one, the ligand is 3, but each ligand is given the 2 pair of electrons to form 6 coordination number. Here 4 coordination number. Option they are given 4 and 6, that is wrong. 6 and 4. Correct answer 3 and 4 and 6 and 8. Okay, here the 6 coordination number and 4 coordination number. Next, coming to here, the number of stereoisomers exhibit by one of the coordination compound, that is the coordination number is coordination compound is tris ethane 1,2 diamine cobalt 3 plus ion, or sorry bis ethane 1,2 diamine cobalt and another one ligand is there. This is a chloro. Okay, alphabetical here to form it is a dichloro bis ethane 1,2 diamine cobalt 3 ion. Okay, coming to here, the stereoisomers, they are mentioned optical isomers, means we have to only do the dextro and leo. They are mentioned stereo, means you have to consider both geometrical isomerism as well as optical isomerism. First I will write the structure. This is the central metal atom cobalt. When the cobalt it is having almost it is having a optical isomerism, it is having a start from octahedral complex, but the geometrical isomerism both tetrahedral as well as octahedral. Coming to the here, ethylene diamine, how many bidentate ligand is there? You take any bidentate ligand. This is also ethylene diamine. This is also ethylene diamine. Okay, En twice, Cl. Okay, this is a complex compound, one complex compound. Next, coming to here, another one is cobalt. Okay, here also octahedral complex. Listen here, Cl. Here the bidentate ligand En and here also En. Listen carefully. The same molecular formula. The molecular formula is same, but here the ligand, two identical ligand is attached to central metal atom adjacent same side. That is called as cis geometrical isomerism. Here also this is also cis, but here the compound it is having a mirror image. Mirror image, Cl is front side, this is a mirror image, and this is non-superimposable. The mirror image non-superimposable is called enantiomer. If the plane polarized light is passed to central metal atom, it will rotate clockwise and anti-clockwise. Depend upon which side is ethylene diamine is there, it will rotate clockwise and anti-clockwise. This is one is dextrorotatory, one is Leo rotatory. Okay, or two isomerism. Next we will go for, this is a trans. We can write here also the cis isomerism. I will write is trans cobalt. ClCl is same side, but ClCl is opposite. Here ethylene diamine, here also ethylene diamine. This is a cis geometrical isomerism. This one is trans geometrical isomerism. Okay, but the formula, number of formula 1, 2, 3. Most of the students, they are confused. One dextro, one Leo, one cis and one trans. They are confused. They are option. They will selected 4. 4 is not answer. Here we are consider it is having a dextro means same and cis also same. Okay, dextro, Leo and trans. We are consider also mesomer. This is one of the important. Mesomer means same of the plane of symmetry. It is having a mirror image. It will form only the single formula. Okay, that is also one of the important factor. The number of isomers you should remember. If it is having a cis and trans, dextro and Leo is coming means the total number of isomerism is 3 isomers. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is one of the important factor. Here the isomers is number of stereoisomers is exhibit is 5, 3, 4, 2. Okay, we have to mention is option B. Okay, next one, 10th one. Write the IUPAC name of. This is very easy. Write the IUPAC name of okay. If the compound containing complexes, both it is a positive and a negative. The complex compound are ions. Means first complex we have to take it is a cation, second complex we have to take anion. Anion complex we have to take platinate. Okay. Oxidation state you have to calculate X plus 0 plus X minus 4 equals to 0. 2X minus 4. X equals to 4 by 2, oxidation state is 2. Okay. If the cation or neutral means you have to pronounce it is a platinum. This is a neutral ligand. The IUPAC name tetraamine platinum oxidation state 2. Tetraamine platinum 2. Tetraamine platinum 2. Tetrachlorido or chloro platinate 2. Okay, option they are given tetraamine platinate 0, tetrachloro platinum 4 wrong, tetraamine platinum 2, tetrachloro platinate 2 correct answer, tetraamine platinum 0, tetrachlorido platinate 4 that is a wrong answer, tetraamine platinate 2, tetrachlorido platinum 2 platinum they are mentioned that is also wrong answer. Okay, next one, prolonged exposure of chloroform in human may cause damage to liver. It is due to formation of following compound. We are discussing what is the polyhalogens. Polyhalogens, what is the formula of chloroform? CHCl3. When the chloroform is react with prolonged treatment of it is having a oxygen. When it is react with oxygen, if you take it is having 2 molecules of chloroform, it is exposed in oxygen. Okay, to form 2 molecules of oxygen or to form here COCl2. Okay, COCl2 and here how many molecules of hydrogen is there? 2 molecules of HCl. Means here half molecules of oxygen means you will get it is having a 2 molecules. 1 moles. Okay, 1 moles of oxygen. CHCl, the chloroform is prolonged oxidized with oxygen, you will get a phosgene or poisonous gas release and hydrochloric acid is released. That the phosgene gas it is human may causes the damage of liver. That is one of the important fact. Next one, which of the following halides show highest reactivity Highest reactivity in SN1 reaction, you should know it is in SN1 reaction. Tertiary is more stable than secondary, secondary is more stable than primary, okay, primary is more stable than methyl, but here they are mentioned all it is having a primary alkyl halides. Primary alkyl halides means here the carbon, here carbon is there, this is a butyl iodide, okay. Next they are given chlorobenzene, next they are given benzyl chloride, okay. Next they are given CS3, CH2, Cl, okay. Listen here, haloarenes is less reactive than haloalkanes, this is no option. Coming to the possibility is there, iodide is there, here iodide is there, here benzyl chloride is there, this is also SN1 reaction, SN1 reaction, SN1 reaction, but here the benzyl halide, when it is the leave the chloride, you will get is anion, here cation, but here the benzene, it is inside, it is having a pi electrons is there to form resonance. Which one is resonance is there means it is a more stabilized. On the basis of stabilized is benzyl chloride is more reactive than SN1 reaction, more reactive on other one it is having chlorobenzene, ethyl chloride and butyl iodide. This is the one of the important factor, okay. Next one, in the reaction Grignard reagent, okay, this is very important in Grignard reagent. We can prepare it is all alcohol, aldehydes, ketones, hydrocarbons, okay. This is they are given okay, isobutyl magnesium bromide, this is also RMZX. You should know that it is having a Grignard reagent general formula. Listen here, RMZX is react with RNH2. RMZX is react with RNH2 to form RH, okay, RH plus MZX NHR. Here what will happen, here amine, here amine is there, they are mentioned the name amine, methylamine, okay, CH3 NH2, CS3 NH2. Here the RMZX they are mentioned, it is having a R is negative charge, MGX is positive charge. Here R is negative charge means here total it is isobutyl is negative charge, MgBr is positive charge. We are not consider this is a bond, it is a NH bond we have to consider here. Nitrogen is negative, electronegativity is more compared to the hydrogen. Here H is attached to the minus nucleophile, electrophile is attached to nucleophile, nucleophile is attached to electrophile. When it is hydrogen is attached to here CH3, CH, CH3, CH2 is there, CH2 plus H, CH3, okay. The product is formed, okay, this is CH2 is converted to CH3 plus Mg, one hydrogen gone means here Mg, one side here already Br and another here NHCH3, this is a byproduct. Means here isobutane it will form product, isobutane isomer butane, butane and isobutane 2 1. If the pentane is coming means pentane, isopentane, neopentane, more 3 isomers it will coming, but the butane is formed only 2 number of isomerism, okay. This is the important, okay. Next here number of isomerism 3, 2, 4, 5, option is number of 2 isomers it will possible. Next one, which of the following eating gives an ether as a major product? This is according to Williamson ether synthesis. Williamson ether synthesis means if sodium alkoxide is react with alkyl halide to form ether, if sodium alkoxide is increases means primary sodium alkoxide, secondary sodium alkoxide, tertiary sodium alkoxide, we can take and means you will get it is having a ether. But instead of sodium alkoxide, if the primary alkyl halide, secondary alkyl halide and tertiary alkyl halide, is very very important. Primary alkyl halide is given good yield compared to the secondary alkyl halide and tertiary alkyl halide. This concept, on the basis of this concept, they are given. The first one is a benzyl chloride C6H5 CH2Br. Okay, the P is Br plus CS3O Na. Here the NaBr is released means C6H5CH2OCS3. Ether is formed. Next Q1, sodium benzoate. Sodium benzoate is react with methyl bromide. Here also sodium bromide is with C6H5OCS3 anisole. This is also we can prepare. Next one are CH3 thrice. CCH3 thrice means it is having a tertiary alkyl halide. Tertiary alkyl halide means tertiary butyl chloride is react with CH3ONA. This is very very important. Primary haloalkanes is only which undergoes Williamson ether synthesis. If it is tertiary haloalkanes is there means which undergoes dehydrohalogenation. The first product here it is having a NaBr is a one product, and CH3OH it is having a CS3OH means one hydrogen is attached here, methyl alcohol, you will get a byproduct isobutene. This is the R is not formed, it is ether. Next one, the last one, it is having a cinnamyl chloride. This is very very important. RS is a cinnamyl chloride C6H5 CH double bond CH Cl. When the bond is break means it is having a carbocation. It is a resonance structure. That's why Williamson ether synthesis it is reactivity very less. But P and Q is easily we can prepare. It is a ether. According to here, option is both Q and S, both P and Q, and both R and S, and both P and R. Option is P and Q. Next one. The step involved in the conversion of propane 2-ol to propane 1-ol in order. Propane 2-ol to propane 1-ol means isopropanol to normal propanol. Isopropanol to normal propanol. You should know the structure. Isopropanol formula. This is the isopropanol. Okay. Normal propanol. This is the normal propanol. Okay. Alcohol is exchanged. Alcohol exchange means first one when it is react with phosphorus pentachloride, phosphorus trichloride or thionyl chloride, instead of OH you will get it is having a chloro isopropyl chloride. Okay, means here ROH, this is one of the important factor. ROH means alcohol is react with phosphorus pentachloride. You will get a RCl. RCl means here RCl. ROH is considered RCl. Next it is sagefrul. Sagefrul means it is a alcoholic potassium hydroxide which undergoes dehydrohalogenation. When it is a dehydrohalogenation means you will get propene. Okay, dehydrohalogenation means one hydrogen and HCl is gone. CH3, CH double bond, CH2. When here hydroboration B2H6, okay, in presence of hydrogen peroxide is similar to anti-Markovnikov rule. Anti-Markovnikov rule means nucleophile is attached to primary carbon. Markovnikov rule, nucleophile is attached to secondary carbon. Here hydroboration you will get the propane 1-ol. Okay, option you go on option. Eating with potassium pentachloride, phosphorus pentachloride, okay, with alcoholic KOH, correct, it's a sagefrul. Hydroboration oxidation, that is the correct answer. Remaining all are it is having a wrong answer. Okay, you can observe. Next one. Which of the following strongest base? You should remember, generally we are thinking sodium hydroxide is OH is a strong base. When OH is a strong base, here instead of OH, here instead of H is CS3 is coming means Here due to the inductive effect, here already electrons rich is there, oxygen. Again the methyl group is electrons is released. Okay, sigma electrons. Here electrons is released means it is basicity is increases. If the C2H5 means again it is having OC2H5, basicity is increases. OC6H5 means basicity is decreases because it is having a resonance structure. Electrons is benzene is gain the electrons from oxygen. But here the C2H5 and CS3 is given the electrons to oxygen, basicity is increases. They are given, it is a OH minus, CS3O, CS3CO minus and Cl minus. Here methoxy is more basic compared to the other compound. Okay. Next one, the aldehydes, benzaldehyde is react with. When the benzaldehyde is react with acetaldehyde, okay, dilute NaOH and heat to form P. What is the product of P? This is one of the important aldol condensation and Cannizzaro reaction. What is aldol condensation? Aldehyde which contain alpha hydrogen to form aldol or ketones. Okay, to form aldol or ketol. Next, which aldehyde which contain alpha hydrogen to form aldol. In case we are taken cross aldol condensation. Cross aldol means CH3CHO and CH3CHO, that is aldol. Suppose I will take it is a benzaldehyde. They are mentioned it is a benzaldehyde. CHO, this is a very important. CHO, this is a benzaldehyde. We have to write here benzaldehyde. Next, it is another aldehyde. Which aldehyde? CH3. CH3CHO acetaldehyde. This aldehyde which contain alpha hydrogen, this aldehyde does not contain alpha hydrogen, but any one aldehyde is means it undergoes condensation. What you have to plan, one hydrogen is transferred to here, one hydrogen is transferred to here. Here how many hydrogen? Two hydrogen. When the bond is formed, this double bond is converted to single bond, this is a bond. When here aldehyde is there and alcohol is there, that is called as aldol condensation. When we are eating means here one hydrogen is here dehydrolysis, C6H5 CH double bond CHO. This is a cinnamaldehyde. Here chloride means cinnamyl chloride. Here acid means cinnamic acid. This is a cinnamaldehyde it will form. Option they are given, it is option A is a cinnamaldehyde. Okay, that is one of the important. Next one. Which of the following has the lowest boiling point? We are discussed it is having a alcohol. Previous year we are discussed hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons is a gaseous phase up to C1 to C4 is a gaseous phase. Okay. Here hydrocarbon, next ether, next amine, next alcohol. Here the four compounds they are given. The first compound you should remember the functional group is ether. Second compound it is having a carboxylic acid. Third compound it is having a alcohol. First one is dimethyl ether, second one is formic acid, third one is ethyl alcohol, fourth one is ethyl amine. All three compounds is intermolecular force. Hydrogen bond is there, but the dimethyl ether does not form hydrogen bond. That's why the boiling point is less compared to the other one. That is important. Okay. Next one. Same here also. Another one is a aldol condensation. They are asking question. The carbonyl compound that does not undergoes aldol condensation. The carbonyl compound does not undergoes condensation means that is one of the important. Listen. Aldehyde is there. Next alpha means next carbon should not present in alpha hydrogen. Carbonyl compound, whether it may be aldehydes or ketones, does not contain alpha hydrogen. Which compounds is there? We will check. The first one, trichloroacetaldehyde. Trichloroacetaldehyde means here the Cl. Trichloroacetaldehyde. Second one, acetaldehyde, CH3CHO. This is acetaldehyde. Third one, acetone, CS3CO, acetone. Last one, dichloroacetaldehyde. Dichloro means CHCl2. CH, CL2, CHO. Listen here. Where is carbonyl compound? This is a carbonyl compound, carbonyl compound, carbonyl compound, carbonyl compound. If the carbonyl compound, next of the carbonyl compound does not having hydrogen. Here see, the carbon is there, hydrogen not there. It is a chloride. This does not having alpha hydrogen. Coming to your second carbonyl compound, the second carbonyl compound is there here which contain alpha hydrogen. Coming to the third one, the carbonyl compound, both sides it is having alpha hydrogen is there, alpha hydrogen. Here also carbonyl compound is there, next carbon one hydrogen is there, means here the trichloroacetaldehyde does not undergo aldol condensation because does not having alpha hydrogen. That is the one of the important. Next one, the nitrobenzene, they are given easy in amines chapter. When the nitrobenzene, question, nitrobenzene is react with bromine in presence of catalyst, this is a ferric bromide, to form P. Okay. Next it is reduction with tin HCl or stannous, tin HCl to form Q. Okay. And again it is react with sodium nitrite in presence of HCl at 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. Okay. And we are using H2O or dilute HCl. Dilute HCl means HCl which contain water, that is called acid hydrolysis to form R. Okay. They are mentioned what is R. Okay. This is one of the important factor. Listen here. When the nitrobenzene is there, nitrobenzene is react with bromine, it is electron withdrawing group. When the electron withdrawing group means it is having a meta orientation to form meta bromo nitrobenzene or meta nitro bromobenzene. When the nitro group which undergoes reduction with stannous chloride, NO2 is converted to NH2. NH2 and metabromoaniline. When the aniline which undergoes diazotization using nitrous acid or sodium nitrite to form benzene diazonium chloride, when the benzene diazonium chloride is react with water, it means it is having react with water, water it is H and OH, C6H5OH. okay, here one bromo product is there and you will get here C6H5OH and here bromo and nitrogen and hydrochloric acid release. The product is R is beta bromophenol. Option they are mentioned, it is having one of the option D is meta bromophenol. Next, another one, Unsberg reagent. Unsberg reagent means this is used for distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary amine. Okay, that is benzene sulfonyl chloride, it is also called Unsberg reagent. Benzene sulfonyl chloride formula C6H5SO2Cl2. Okay, C6H5SO2Cl, that is SO2Cl is called benzene sulfonyl chloride. It is one of the reagent is called Unsberg reagent. Next one. Which of the following vitamin is not stored in adipose tissue? You should remember fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins. Okay, fat soluble vitamins is A, D, E, K. Water soluble vitamins, vitamin C and vitamin B complexes. Okay, they are mentioned adipose tissue or liver, means that is also fat. Okay, fat is there means it is having A, D, E, K. Is D, vitamin E, vitamin A is there, but it is vitamin B6 is a water soluble vitamin. Okay, that is option vitamin B6 is correct answer. Next one, hypothyroidism is caused by deficiency of, that is one of the hormones, it is a thyroxine hormone. Okay, that is a direct answer we can mention. Okay, next one, C1 and C4 glycosidic linkage is not found. In carbohydrates, glucose and disaccharide, it is a disaccharide, it is the C1 and C4 linkage it will form. They are given options. First you have to listen option. Option is, first one is lactose. Lactose means it is having a galactose. Okay. Beta galactose and beta glucose means C1 and C4. First one is correct answer. Second one, the starch. Starch is a monomer. Amylose and amylopectin is a monomer of glucose. Glucose and glucose, it is a C1 and C4 linkage is there. Glucose and this is the one glucose. Okay, and another glucose. Here C1 and C4 linkage is there. Okay, next coming to the maltose. Maltose, it is having a glucose and glucose, alpha glucose. Here also C1 and C4. Coming to here, sucrose is there. Sucrose, it is having a glucose of C1 glucose and C2 fructose. Okay, C1 glucose and C2 fructose. That is one of the important. It is C1 and C4. Glycoside bond is not found. Okay, C1 and C2 is there, sucrose. Okay, next one. Which of the following polymer has strongest intermolecular force of attraction? You should remember the polyamide and polyester. Which one is the amide functional group and oxygen is there, means intermolecular force. Nylon 6,6, Dacron, Terylene. Okay, polyamides and polyesters are intermolecular force is there. And whatever addition polymer does not having intermolecular force, you take it is having a polythene, PVC, polystyrene, these are all, it is does not having intermolecular force. They are mentioned. Polythene does not having intermolecular force, polystyrene no, neoprene no, terylene or Dacron, it is a polyester, it is which undergoes intermolecular force. Okay, next one. Which of the following monomer can undergo condensation polymer? What is condensation polymer? The same or different kind of monomer with elimination of simple molecules like water, HCl or methanol. To form it is having a condensation polymer without elimination of simple molecule, means addition reaction it apply to the multiple bond, that is does not eliminate without elimination of simple molecule. Isoprene to polyprene does not undergoes intermolecular water, propene to polypropene, styrene to polystyrene, but the glycine, nylon 2 and nylon 6 is there. Glycine structure, what is the structure of glycine? NH2, CH2, COOH is there. NH2, CH2, COOH, one glycine is react with another glycine, NH2, CH2, COOH. Here inter-elimination of water molecules. Means here inter-elimination of water molecules means it is a one of the condensation polymers. Okay, there is a glycine is a condensation polymers. Next one, a food additive. Okay student, next question. A food additive that act as an antioxidant drug. Antioxidant means it is avoid the oxidation of the food, that is also called food preservatives. Where the food preservative is having a butyrated hydroxytoluene and butyrated hydroxyanisole, it is a good oxidizing agent, means it is having a good antioxidant, They are given the sugar syrup, salt, BHA means butyrated hydroxyanisole, and saccharin, salt and sugar syrup, this is a food preservatives, not antioxidant. Antioxidant means BHA and BHT, it is a good antioxidant, they are mentioned, it is a BHA is a oxidizing agent. Next, which of the following is not related to drug enzyme interaction? You should remember enzyme receptor and drug enzyme interaction. Drug enzymes interaction means it is one of the enzyme inhibitor, it is a normal site and allostatic site is there. If the normal site is, it is having a same and a substrate is bind with, it is active site of enzyme. Some substrate is not bind means it will bind with the allostatic site. that is also one of the important, and antagonistic, that is also is enzyme inhibitor, but the coenzymes, it is a purely influence of it is enzyme, it does not effective enzyme inhibiting, that is of the one of the important. Okay, next one, 0.4 gram of dihydrogen, 0.4 gram of dihydrogen is made up of react with 7.1 gram of dichlorine to form hydrogen chloride. Okay, the volume of hydrogen chloride form 273 Kelvin at 1 bar pressure. You should remember what is the molecular weight of hydrogen. Hydrogen molecular weight is 2. What is the chlorine molecular weight is 71. Means they are mentioned 7.1. They are mentioned it is a 2 into 2. Means it is having a 0.2 means 0.1 molar. 0.4 means 0.2 molar. Okay. Here what will happen? Here 1 mole of hydrogen equals to 1 mole of chlorine. 1 mole of hydrogen is equals to 1 molar. Reaction, you should remember the reaction H2 plus Cl2 to form 2HCl. Means 2 moles of hydrochloric acid. 2 moles of hydrochloric acid means 1 mole of hydrogen, 1 mole of chlorine to form 2 mole of hydrochloric acid. Okay. Here what will happen? The limiting agent is a chlorine. When the chlorine is limiting agent, it is having a 0.2. Listen here, the 0.2 is there means here 0.1 and 0.2, here the 0.2, when the 0.2 the standard pressure is there, standard pressure what is it is having a 22.4 or 22.7, and the 0.2 and 22.7 it is a for the total the quantity it is having 4 point something it will form. Go for option 90.8 liter pressure. Okay, next one 45.4 liter, 9.08 and 4.54 is there. Option it is having a 4.54. This is one of on the basis of limiting reagent. Okay. Next one. With regard to photoelectric effect, identify the correct statement among the following. In the cathode rays, discovery of cathode rays, we can observe number of electron ejected increases with increases in work function. That is wrong. Number of electron ejected increase with increase in the intensity of incident light. That is the correct answer. Energy of electron ejected increases with increase in intensity of incident light. That is energy of electron, number of electrons should become. Okay, number of electron ejected increases with the increasing in the frequency of incident light. That is also wrong. Means number of electron ejected increases with the increasing in intensity of incident light. That is a correct answer. Next one. The lost electrons of p block elements 6th period. You should remember lost period is 7 period is there, no? 7s, and 7s means to form 7p. Okay, you should remember 7p. 7p means it is having a 6d. 6d means it is a f means 5f. This is which period? 7th period. 7th period means they will ask how many, which period? 6th period. 6th period means coming to the 6th period means 1 you have to reduce. 1 reduce means here, 1 reduce means here the 6s, okay, 6p, 6s, 6p and 1 you have to reduce means 5d and here 4f. 6th period, 7th period, 6th period means 4f, 5d, 6p, 6s. Okay, this is one of the important. 5f means here it is having a electrons is 6th period, 4f, 5d, 6p and 6s. This is the 6th period it will form. Next one, the conjugated base of NH3. When NH3 is there means ammonia. When ammonia is released 1 protons to form NH2 minus and H plus. It is react with water, aldehyde, whatever it is made, it is ammonia, it is having a conjugated acid and conjugated base. It is a NH2 is a conjugated base compared to the ammonium hydroxide and amine anion and ammonium cation and ammonium hydroxide. Okay. Next one. The gas mixture contain 25% of helium and 75% of methane. Volume at given temperature and pressure. Okay. Pressure. the percentage of mass of methane in the mixture approximately. You can calculate, you should know the atomic weight of helium, okay, atomic weight of helium and methane, okay, molecular weight of methane, it is total the percentage they are given 75%, we can write it is 0.75, and another one is 25%, 0.25. What is the molecular weight of methane? Carbon 12, hydrogen 4, 16, okay, total molecular weight is 16 and molecular weight of helium is 4, okay, total the product it will form, it is having a 13.0, okay. You will calculate the percentage of methane. Percentage of methane equals to atomic weight of carbon how much? 12, okay, 12 into 12 divided by what you get total quantity? 13. 12 divided by 13, percentage means you have to calculate 100, means you will get 90, 0.9 into 100 means 92.03 it will form. Okay, answer is 92%, 8%, 75% and 25. Answer is 92%. Okay, next one. The percentage of S character in the hybrid orbital, they are mentioned, it is having a nitronium ion, nitrite ion and ammonium ion. This is here NO2 is sp hybridization. Listen here, one oxygen is increases means sp2 hybridization, and here ammonium is tetrahedral means sp3 hybridization. S character is 50-50, this is a 50 and 50. Next S character is 33.33 and 66.66. Here S character is 25 and 75 means 50, 66.66, 75. Here according to here the 50, 33.3 and S character is 25. S character is 25 means 50, 33.3 and 25. This is the option A is a correct answer. Next one. The formula charge on central oxygen atom in ozone. You should remember ozone structure. This is a ozone, okay. Double bond, any oxygen you can, it is having a double bond. If the oxygen it is having a water, if adding a proton, acid means it is H plus means we are given charge, means 1, 2, 3, 1 here means charged. Here oxygen is negative. Sometimes it is a resonance structure means double bond is shifted to here means here also neutral and here negative. But the central of oxygen charge plus 1, they are mentioned plus 2, plus 1, minus 1 and 0, option plus 1, okay, that is one of the answers. Next one. When the same quantity of heat is absorbed by system at two different temperature T1 and T2 means higher temperature and lower temperature, such that the T1 is greater than T2, changes in entropy are, okay, it is a delta S1 and delta S2 respectively, then here what will happen is a delta S1 is lesser than delta S2. That is one of the important, it is temperature is reversible condition, okay, that is one of the answer. Delta S1 is lesser than delta S2. Next one. The oxidation number of nitrogen atoms in ammonium nitrate. Listen here, ammonium nitrate means NH4 NO3, okay. First you should concentrate here ammonium. What is the oxidation state of ammonium? What is the oxidation state of ammonium? Plus 1. Nitrogen X minus 6, okay. X minus 6 means here nitrogen oxidation state X minus means X minus 6 is there, okay, NO3. Here plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus X minus 6. Total how much oxidation state? 5. Nitrogen is 5. First nitrogen, coming to the first nitrogen. First nitrogen means here we have to mention here X. Hydrogen is plus 4. Hydrogen is plus 4 and nitrogen is 5. Okay, plus 4, nitrogen is 5, oxygen is minus 6. Okay, now X plus 4 and plus 6, sorry, plus 9, total 9, 9 minus 6. How much? 3. This nitrogen is oxidation state is 3. This nitrogen is oxidation state is 5 plus, sorry, minus 3 and plus 5. Minus 3 and plus 5. Option is minus 3 and plus 5. Next one. A Lewis acid X is react with lithium aluminum hydride in ether media to give highly toxic gas. This gas, when heated with ammonia, gives the compound commonly known as inorganic benzene. The gas is, okay, when the boron is react with, listen carefully, boron is react with lithium aluminum hydride to form diborane. Means X it is nothing but diborane. When it is a diborane, okay, when diborane is react with ammonia, when the diborane is react with ammonia to form inorganic benzene, okay, that is one of the important factor. Here the option is X is B2H6. When the B2H6 is react with ammonia to form inorganic benzene. Okay, option D is correct answer. Next one. The oxides of potassium that does not exist. You should remember, alkali metals is react with oxide means simple oxide, peroxide and superoxide is there. Potassium means potassium oxide means K2O is a simple oxide, K2O2 is peroxide, potassium oxide, potassium peroxide, KO2 is superoxide, K2O3 they are given, K2O3 does not form. Okay, that is option wrong is K2O3. Okay, next one. The metal that produced hydrogen with both dilute HCl and NaOH. Which one is lead, tin? You should remember amphoteric nature. Amphoteric nature means it is aluminum, lead, tin and zinc. These are all it is having a amphoteric. When these compounds is both it is react with hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide, release the hydrogen gas. Okay, they are given calcium, iron and zinc and magnesium. The zinc is act as a amphoteric. It is release the hydrogen. Zinc is react with base to form sodium zinc. Sorry, zinc is react with sodium hydroxide to form sodium zincate. Okay, zinc is react with hydrochloric acid to form zinc chloride. Both are given hydrogen gas. Okay, next one. Which of the following not pair of functional isomerism? Okay, total the structural isomerism it is having a 4 types of isomerism is there. One is chain isomerism, position isomerism, functional isomerism, metamerism, tautomerism. They are given. The first one will go one by one. CH2, CH2, NO2 and NH2, CH2, COOH. Next one CH3, COOH and HCOO, CH3. Next one C2H5, O, C2H5 and C3H7, O, CH3. Last one CS3, CH2OH and CS3O, CS3. Listen here. Functional isomerism means ether and alcohol, aldehyde and ketone, carboxylic acid and ester, amide, a nitro compound and amino acid. These are all functional isomers. You should remember, if the metamerism is coming means primary amine, secondary amine, ether, dimethyl ether, diethyl ether, ethyl propyl ether. Coming to here, it is a functional group. NO2, nitro is functional group. Here carboxylic acid and amine is there. Same molecular formula, 1, 2, 2 carbon, here also 2 carbon, 2 carbon. Nitrogen is 1, here also nitrogen is 1. It is oxygen is 2, here also oxygen is 2. Same molecular formula but different functional group. Here also CH3COH, here also HCOO is ester. Functional isomerism, it is ether, alcohol, aldehyde, ketone, carboxylic acid ester, carboxylic acid ester. Okay, and here also alcohol ether, but here diethyl ether, propyl methyl ether, functional group is not changed. This is a metamerism. These are all, it is having a functional isomerism, but ether molecular formula is same, alkyl substitution, ethyl, but here propyl methyl, alkyl is different, that is called as metamerism. Okay, that is the answer is diethyl ether and propyl ethyl ether is a wrong answer. Okay, not pair of functional isomerism. Next one, identify X of the following reaction when the benzene is react with 6 molecules of chlorine. When the benzene is react with 6 molecules of chlorine in presence of, okay, anhydrous aluminum chloride, it is a electrophilic substitution reaction to form gamma-xane, Cl, and how many hydrogen is there? 6 hydrogen is released, 6 molecules of HCl. This is also called gamma-xane lindane. This is one of the BHC. This is one of the important. They are given is a hexachlorocyclohexane, that is a wrong answer. Dichlorobenzene, that is wrong answer. Chlorobenzene, that is also wrong answer. BHC is a correct answer. Okay, next one. Which of the following is not a greenhouse effect? Generally you should know nitrogen dioxide, CFC, carbon dioxide, but dinitrogen and oxygen does not present in greenhouse effect. Here option oxygen is a does not having a greenhouse effect. Okay, next one. A metal exists as a oxides with formula M0.96O, means it is a metal deficiency defect. In solid state it is a metal deficiency defect. 0.96 metal M can exist as a M2 plus and M3 plus, means it is having a metal 2 plus ion to metal 3 plus. In its oxides M0.96O means it is oxides, the percentage of M3 is. Here what will happen, you should remember here total is a 0.96 means it is having a 96 means 2 moles means how much is formed? 200 minus 96 and 96 means how much? 192 it will form. 192 means we can directly approximately it will come how much? 8, or we will go for it is having a 8 into total 100 divided by 96. Okay, 8 into 100 divided by 96, you will get exact value. 8 means it is a 200, total 2 moles we are taken means it is a 96 means 96 192. It is a 8 into 100 divided by 96, you will get 8.3% it will form. This is also one of the important. Next one, a metal crystallized in FCC structure, metallic radius it is a root A angstrom, the volume of the unit cell in m cube. Okay, we should know it is having a cube equals to 2 into root 2 of, okay, and into again you will go for 2 of into 10 to the power of minus 10 whole cube, means you will get it is having a minus 30. Okay, minus 30. Here the off, it is a 2 off, you will calculate it is, you will get it is having a approximately 6.4 into 10 to the power of minus 29. Okay, 6.4 into 10 to the power of minus 29. This is the correct answer. Next one. This is a silicon doped with gallium form. This is a silicon is doped with gallium. It is a oxygens doped with arsenic means it is N type conductor, doped with gallium or aluminum, that is a P type semiconductor. This is a one of the important. Next one. The pair of electrolytes that possess the same value, the constant A in the Debye-Uckel's equation. Okay, the formula, the compound you will go for sodium bromide and magnesium sulfate, sodium chloride and calcium chloride, magnesium sulfate and sodium sulfate, ammonium chloride and sodium bromide. The answer is sodium. Okay, here according to Debye-Uckel's Ansgar equation, the answer is the same ions. It is a NH4Cl is weaker than NaBr or NaCl. Answer is NH4Cl and NaBr compared to the NaBr and MgSO4, NaCl and calcium chloride, magnesium sulfate and sodium sulfate. Okay, NH4Cl and NaBr. Which of the next one 48? Which of the following pair of solution is isotonic? Isotonic means if it is having a, in according to Van 't Hoff factor, equal moles or equal ion, or it is a different ion or equal moles. That is one of the important. The first one, listen here, Van 't Hoff factor CaCl2 3 Van 't Hoff factor, aluminum sulfate 5 Van 't Hoff factor, 5 ions is there, but 0.001, 0.0 moles is equal but ions is difference. Second one, 0.01 BaCl2 3 ions, 0.001 CaCl2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ions same but moles is difference. Next one, 0.01 M barium chloride 3 ions, 0.015 moles sodium chloride, means 0.015 is equals to 0.01 BaCl2. This is the isotonic solution. Last one, 0.001 aluminum sulfate, but the 0.01 barium chloride. This is the 5 ions, this is the 3 ions, does not match. This is according to Van 't Hoff factor, 0.01 barium chloride is equals to 0.015 mole of sodium chloride. That is one of the important. Next one, 49. Solute X is dimerized. You should remember association and dissociation. What is abnormal molecular mass? When it is water to the extent of 80%, 2.5 gram X in 100 gram of water, increase the boiling point by 0.3 degrees Celsius, the molar mass X equals to. You should remember delta TB equals to the formula. Delta TB equals to, okay, Kf into W2 into 1000 divided by M into W1. This is the elevation boiling point. Elevation boiling point. They are given the delta Kf value. How much the Kf value? 0.52 standard value. 0.52. Solute they are taken 2.5 gram, 2.5 into 1000 divided by, they are mentioned the delta TB. You have to calculate the mass. Mass you have to calculate means mass equals to, what is the delta TB value? They are given 0.3. 0.3 is dimerized means double. 0.3 dimerized means 0.3 and 0.6. 0.6 into 100. Okay, the total you have to calculate, you will get, it is having a 26. 0.25 in 5. Total you will, it is having M equals to the 26 gram. Okay, next one. Given E0, well, means standard electrode potential, it is a ferric to ferrous, the value is 0.76 volts, and here iodine to iodide, it is a redox reaction takes place in equilibrium constant. For a reacting taking place in the galvanic cell consisting of above 2 electrode, it is 2.303 RT divided by F equals to 0.06. Okay, you have to, you should know it is having a standard electrode potential 0.76 minus 0.55. Okay, it equals to form 0.21 volts. Okay, 0.21 volts. 0.21 volts. How many electrons is difference? 3 electrons is there. 0.2 divided by 0.03. 0.2 divided by 0.03 means here 0.21. 0.21 divided by 0.03. 3 1 ja, 3 7 ja. Okay, this is approximately, it is having a 7. pH 7 means it is having a 1 into 10 to the power of 7. This is the correct answer. Okay, option 1 into 10 to the power of 7 is the correct answer. If an aqueous solution sodium fluoride is electrolyzed between inert electrode The product obtained at anode. Anode, it is having, you can observe it, all Harrod process we are using oxygen, it is having anode, but here the fluorine is a fluorospore, or sodium, it is having a cryolite reactor. That is one of the important. The fluorine, it is act as a anode. Option F2 is correct. Next, in which of the following cases chemical reaction possible? Concentrated HNO3 is stored in a platinum vessel. Gold ornaments are washed with dilute HCl. Zinc sulfate is placed in copper vessel. Silver nitrate solution is stirred with the copper spoon. Okay, this is the gold ornament are washed with the dilute HCl is a correct answer. Okay, you can calculate easily. Next one, the time is required, it is having a 60% completion of the first order reaction is 50 minutes. The time is required is a 93.6% completion of the same reaction will be 293.6 equals to 4 plus 6. The 4 plus 6 it is showing it is having a 100. The total the value is taken, it is having a 150 minutes. 50 minutes, 150 minutes, 100 minutes and 83.8 minutes. The answer is 150 minutes. Okay, next one. For the elementary reaction 2A, 3B and 4C and D, the rate appearance of C at the time T is 2.8 into 10 to the power of minus 3 moles liter per second. Okay, rate of disappearance of B at the T, okay, T will be, we will calculate, it is having a 1 by 2 dA by dt equals to 1 by 3 dB by dt equals to 1 by 3 dC by dt equals to d divided by dt. You have to calculate d by dt means it is having a disappearance of minus 3 divided by 4. 3 divided by 4, it is a answer, common, it is a 2.8 into 10 to the power of minus 3. That is one of the important. Next, the rate constant of reaction is given by K equals to P ZE to the power of minus EA, energy of activation divided by RT, under standard notation. In order to speed up the reaction, which of the following factor as decreases? Energy activation is decreases. Okay, that is one of the important. Temperature is not decreases, Z is also not decreases, both Z and T is not decreases, only energy of activation. Okay, next one. A salt of silver iodide is prepared by mixing equal volume of 0.1 m silver nitrate and 0.2 moles of potassium iodide. Which of the following statement is correct? Listen here. Salt obtained in a positive salt with positive absorbed of potassium iodide. Salt obtained is a negative salt with iodide absorbed on silver iodide. Salt obtained is a negative salt with NO3 minus absorbed on AgI. Salt obtained is a positive salt with silver Ag plus absorbed on AgI. Your answer is salt obtained is a negative salt with negative absorbed of AgI. This is a correct answer. Next one. During absorption of gas on a solid, if the solid is there means everything, entropy, enthalpy is decreasing in order. Okay, delta energy is also decreases 0, delta entropy also 0, means it is having a delta Z is lesser than 0, delta H is lesser than 0, delta S is lesser than 0. Okay, next one. Copper is extracted from copper pellets. It is a bessemerization or roasting method. It is also called auto reduction. That is you will go for, it is one of the important is copper sulfide is react with oxygen to form metal oxide. Metal oxide is a ferrous sulfide is react with oxygen to form ferrous oxide. It is also called auto reduction. Next one, the function of potassium ethyl xanthate. This is the fourth flotation. We are using the increasing wettability properties. When we are increasing wettability properties means the froth is coming, it is hydrophobic is automatically increases. The froth flotation process to make hydrophilic, heavier, lighter, hydrophobic. This answer is hydrophobic. Next one, sulfide ore is roasting gives a gas X. X is react with chlorine in the presence of activated charcoal to give Y. Means the sulfide ore is roasting. Sulfur is react with oxygen to form in presence of carbon. Activated carbon to form sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide. When the sulfur dioxide is react with chlorine to form SO2 Cl2, that is a sulfuryl chloride, not sulfonyl chloride, sulfuryl chloride, SO2 Cl2. This is also important. Okay student, thank you very much for discussion of it is KCET chemistry paper. Okay, thank you very much.